Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Crash Bandicoot War! Various visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
I think this was the first game I ever played by Naughty Dog. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, but for me it's Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's my personal favorite, so we're going to be there. I bought this and started playing it, and I couldn't wait to play it for my channel. I wanted to play it now.
Crash
Now!
Bandicoot Warped!
Warped! Yes. Overwrite save. That's fine. This is Crash Bandicoot Warped with Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n Bunny, and this is my childhood. I'm gonna let the opening play.
Free at last.
They really made that polar bear look weird. Just saying.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice!
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal bandicoot!
From deep inside my devil prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I just really, really wish that it had the PlayStation set up, because its buttons do not operate like the old PlayStation days. I can't turn the camera, which is odd, because that was something you could do. Where to start? I guess we'll start with number 1. The year is 1998.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
It is 1998. It is Christmas, and I get my first console, which is a PlayStation 1, and it comes with this game. And oh man, did I ever play this game. Do not misunderstand me. That does not mean that I'm going to suddenly be anything to write home about when it comes to playing this game. I did used to be freakishly good, but a couple features. One, they did make real changes in the way that the controls handle. Please go look up people complaining about the Turtle Bridge, which I thought was a weird choice. I don't know why they felt the need to tighten up the Turtle Bridge. See, like, that's just terrible. That's a hitbox problem. But they did adjust the Turtle Bridge, which I thought was a really weird thing. And there are other things I noticed within this one, because I played it so much. They just made little weird handling adjustments. But it's still a wonderful little game. The essence is still here, even if the controls are a little messier. Oh, I don't have double jump. Ugh! I've had double jump for a little while. I was playing this earlier. The controls don't feel as good. I am playing this on an Xbox controller, but of course I played this on a PlayStation 1 controller in its day, which was nice. And probably the last of the great controllers. I have really small hands, so the smaller controller is, the better I am. This is Static Squirrel's controller. He has very large hands. He doesn't notice my complaint. But for the Switch, I have a very small-handed controller as well that I purposely went and looked for. So, on that level, the Xbox controller will always feel a little gummy to me. Because it's large. It's a big controller. And for my small, dexterous hands, it's a bit much. I'm not going to worry too much about collecting fruit unless I start to really run out of lives. And I'm not saying that won't happen. I'm just not worrying about it. Now, let's talk collectibles. There are lots of collectibles in this game. We'll see how many I go for before I get tired of playing it. I can't make any promises. Some things I'll beat the time, some things I won't. I'm not going to get married to it, and I'm not going to get panicky about it. I hate the following things. Water levels, because anyone from the 90s hates water levels. And I don't like the levels where I'm a plane. I'm just not good at it. I remember not being good at it when I was young, too. So, onward to my favorite description, water levels. I can't be the only person. I mean, I know people talk about water levels for Mario, but it doesn't just kind of end at Mario problems. Mario is part of it, that's for sure. But Sonic has water levels. There was the ridiculous dolphin game. Why does it lurch me forward? Which its name escapes me, but people will know what I talk about when I say the dolphin game. And then I just had every water level go out of my mind. So Mario, Sonic, those kinds of things. The 90s was all about, what if we did it underwater? And the answer is, I hate it. I hate water levels. I hate them in Sonic. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. Water levels are mean. I don't know. They just don't speak to my dreams. I don't know why I'm going for boxes. I don't think I can get all the boxes in this one right away. Maybe I can. Maybe I just have to be really picky about it. See, I'm gonna go through moments. I always do this. I kind of vacillate back and forth between getting very collecty and not. I would just go back and forth on that. And I couldn't tell you why. I somewhat power game, but then I think that I'm boring everybody who's watching my channel. Not that there are many of you, and I appreciate every one of you who exists. I did not create this channel to be particularly popular. I mean, popular is fun, but it actually had to do with the fact that I have a lot of trouble making myself rest. So I started my channel probably for a very different reason than most people would. When one, I feel responsible to do some of it. Two, I actually will sit down and do it. Just not something I'm excellent at. I just don't sit. And in an unhealthy way. You'll hear people talk about, oh, I never sit. I blah, blah, blah. I get so much done. Blah, blah, blather. Truth is that it's more like a compulsion to keep going. And that is not the healthiest thing you could do. I don't have any reason. I'm not ADD or anything. I get very into what I'm doing. And I have a really good work ethic that works against me in a lot of strange ways. And that strange work ethic also means I work very hard on this little channel, which makes me rest. I can't hit them all. Look at that. Amazing. So you guys are good luck. So yeah, that's like my general. I just have kind of a bare work ethic. Tastes better chewed. Did I just not pick up the proper where did I miss it? What? Hang on. We gotta go back. We really need the pink one. What happened? How did I miss it? I'm a little focused. But yeah, it makes me rest. It goes the same with the, I do really, really well with the editing. Same deal. Editing forces you to sit down and rest. You have to dedicate time to taking time. I wonder where I missed it. It's gonna be really, really obvious and like painful. I bet you guys are all shouting it into the screen right now. Because I can't believe I went past that glowing pink jewel. It's not like a small jewel, okay? Especially in this game, it does its best not to make it hard to see. I was probably just focusing on bookses. Alright, straight on down. But it's why I started the channel, was to make myself just kind of take some me time. I'm a mom. I work from home. I have a lot of things that can't get neglected. A lot of obligations. This is not an excuse. There are so many, like, A+ people out there who do it all, and I have so much respect for doing it all. And that's true. My parents both worked. There was no ability to do a stay-at-home job back in the dark ages. I had wonderful grandparents who looked after me so that my parents could both work. There it is. Look at, I was getting boxes down on the surface of the ocean, and there it was. Huzzah! Go in that thing, please. Please? Oh, why? That's what I wanted. I wanted to do that water level twice. I know they don't look so bad. They're not. It's just I don't love them. This one, on the other hand, this was and is my favorite level. I used to be amazing at it. Now I'm sufficient at it. Best way to describe it. But I love it. It's so cute. Try to get all the boxes. At least the first attempt. I'll have a couple of cracks at it, but first we'll get all the bookses. Or at least, again, try. This is just pure optimism in its rawest form. Oh, the boxes! I'm focusing. Notice I get really quiet when I'm thinking. This and Spyro 2, which I really have to get back to playing on the channel. Just sometimes I lose track or something corrupts the Spyro. The changes they made with the camera are really hard for me. At least this one, I largely find the camera to be the same. I don't have to sit here and wear my universe-altering glasses to function out this game. I'm not wearing any artificial horizon glasses to get through it. That's really what skittered me off the Spyro games is... Oh, darn it. Alright, hang on. We'll be right back. I need all the boxes. I need to not miss that one. I'd love to go back and play it, but I get very, very ill. Like, I don't know how to describe it to people who don't experience these kinds of things, but it is so bad that after about 45 minutes of playing it, with the artificial horizon glasses, I might add, there we go, I am pretty much down for about 2 hours while my head just spins. I feel very ill, I'm very nauseous. Diamond! It's so hard on my system. So you can understand how that doesn't work for me. This is a nice third player or third person view. It's pretty far back. I play everything on about a 7 to 8 inch screen within my screen so that I can, you know, survive it. We must all do what we need to do. Let's go on back. Putin! Thank you. Pidya. We all must do what we need to do to overcome our limitations.
Uka Uka and Cortex want tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
Uka Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
I was gonna look and see if they changed him a lot, like, voice-wise. I couldn't remember. But as per usual, I'm gonna try to sprinkle in some old cut shots of the old game, because I like that element. Alright, let's do a time challenge. Ha ha ha! Fast kitty! Now the trick for me is to not slam into the wall, which is the thing I tend to do. I'm pretty good at the time challenge, but I just bang into the wall and then, well, it's not very good right around then. See? There I go. Darn it. I'm good if I can just avoid smashing my head into the wall, like most people. Come on, kitty kitty. Let's do this. Haha. I love the extra speed button, which in my brain is still X. I still kind of see a PlayStation controller in my head. It's still X, triangle, circle kind of stuff. Well, that was not the best start. We're going for gold in this one. It may be the only one I get a gold speed challenge in. But I usually can do it. I did it just the other day, just to prove to myself that it was still possible. At least, possible for me. Nope. I'm just gonna have to take it off the gas for half a second and make the jump. Go later and jump up? We'll have to see. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge! Kitty happiness. Please feel free to leave in my comments if you played this game or if you had a favorite level. I don't know why, but when I was younger, I really liked the scarab kind of levels. Going back to them as an adult, they are obscenely hard, and I don't know what I used to love about them. There we go. Little glitchy at the bottom there, but we made it, we made it. Over the top. Oh. I don't even know. I just kind of free flew into it. I thought I cleared it. Guess not. It's a shame. It was so close. So close. Ah! That one I know I hit. I can't decide. Do I edit? Oops. Do I edit how many times I do this? Or do I be honest? Please understand, I never edit to look better at a game. I refuse. I think that behavior is egregious. If I edit, it goes back to my... Because I worry that I'm boring people. And I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Because if you're here at all, you're here for your own reasons. And if you're anything like me, most of the time you're here because, as I will always say, TV sucks. And at this point, you know, I'm almost becoming more reliable than TV. I'm incredibly unreliable as someone who posts recently because life has been insane and life will continue to be insane. But when I get good moments, I try to take them. There we go. But I certainly don't think I need to impress the internet with my skills. That's not a road I experience. If I start to feel that way, I'm gonna stop making this channel in the same weekend, because I don't think that's a good way to be about life. I play it as honestly as I can. I don't make any attempts to convince anyone that I am anything special when it comes to games. Kitty. I think that's good enough. Is that gold? Nope. Yeah. I'm like, why didn't it give it to me? That must be an edit. It didn't used to. Alright. Sure. That was not what I was trying to put G.u.n.n in, I promise. Woo! Party dance! Alright, 4. To the dinosaur. This one I will not get all the boxes. I might come back and get all the boxes, but I'm just going to try not to die to the dinosaur. You have to do this one a couple times so you know where all the boxes are. Woo! Billy, don't be a hero. I seem to remember the first dinosaur is not so bad. And I can't remember if it's the first, like, dinosaur... Because you have 2 dinosaur levels in the whole game. So I can't remember if it's the first one... Like, the first dinosaur level is not so bad, or if the first round of the dinosaur is not so bad. I remember the second dinosaur level was quite hard. But it's in a later grouping. Alright, checkpoint. And a mask. Obviously, I'm going to keep playing like I can get all the boxes, because I can't remember which ones I can and cannot. So, I mean, hey. Play to win. No harm. Go away. Okay, this special platform, I need a red gem. And at some point I have to look up how to get the gems, because I genuinely do not remember. I know there's a way. Okay. Not the green boxes. And then we explode. Let's not explode. Huzzah! Exciting. Fun to get all the boxes. I do think, not in a collecting kind of way, But in a gameplay kind of way, it's good to give yourself something to kind of go for. Ooh, that might have been too many. Whoa, that was just enough of an almost dead. Why? Why must I almost be dead? Doesn't make it feel more real. Why? There we go. And a life. That feels like a lot of lives, but when I was fighting Tiny earlier, I was not doing spectacular. It had to give me a free mask. It was a pity mask. Oh, you poor thing. You did your best. Alright. Before I get myself in trouble. Yeah, I gotta get up to that one. Alright. Look at me, I look so good at platformers. Okay, I continue to stand by. I'm not that good at these things, but, having seen many people in my life play platforming games, I must give myself credit. I'm not half bad, because 5 minutes of watching pretty much Low Kitty, Static Squirrel, Rascar's not something spectacular at it either. Although, she is very, very, very good at Assassin's Creed games. So, we're gonna give that one to her. I don't think I'd ever put Assassin's Creed on my channel. I played Prince of Persia in its day. And that's sort of where my mind goes. Whoa, that box is there to mess you up. Ugh, green ones. Oh, darn. It's because I want the boxes. We're so close. Like I said, I don't think I'd ever put it on my channel. But if I ever went cheap enough and she had enough free time, we'd do like a special one where we played some of it. I played Prince of Persia, so I never really got into Assassin's Creed. I've watched a lot of them because the storylines are cool. I admit the storylines are cool. We're gonna die a lot trying to get these boxes. I know, everyone out there should be saying, just remember which side the box appears on, but, I know I've told you all this before, but my short-term memory problem is gonna take a little while to get there. I don't remember like that. Oh boy, do I wish I did. Woo! Yeah! Got scary at the end there. Oh, I'm so happy with the gem. Look at gem. Ha ha ha! Happy dances. It's the Bandicoot dance. Not going for boxes in this one. I don't know why this one feels particularly clunky. And maybe it was in the day. Like, I honest to God can't remember. But I found this very hard to beat this week. I was playing it earlier because I just couldn't resist to relive this childhood memory. And it was so clunky. It may be the way the game has always been. I could not tell you for sure. But to go for all the boxes in this feels terrifying to me. Because this thing drives like garbage. I might as well be out here with a cardboard box and a canoe. Because, oh, why you gotta do this to me? Let's go get it. Come on. Told you. Drives like garbage. You'll be unsurprised by my unwillingness to return to these levels once they have been completed. And all I am going for... Nope, I have to leave it. All I am going for is the general hope that I can just get to the end. I don't need to be a hero. I just need to get to the end. I don't care how sad I gotta get there. Oh, please. I don't wanna. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, we made it. We made it to the end there. Horrid. I just hate it. If it drove that badly when I was younger, props to me, because I know I completed, like, I think I completionist completed this game. I got everything you could get. All the gold relics, the whole deal.
Coco stole the pretty crystals. Tiny take them back in Gladiator Arena.
I don't know why the other night I was doing so bad on this. I hope I do better this time, because, wow, I was having a struggle. Thankfully, gaining lives in this is no challenge. Come on. Hopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that part's fine. It's the lions that I can't seem to get right today. My timing was just really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here is where I was really struggling. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Woohoo! I love that they just throw tomatoes. Oh, that's you used to be able to bounce on it, but you used to be able to, like, ragdoll him around the game. That's funny. Supercharged body slam for a more powerful belly flop. Press A button and jump, then press B at the top of the jump. Jump. That's funny. He just, like, slips. That's ridiculous.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Alright, I think I will at least keep it to one world, one episode, but I have every intention of beating this game on my channel, so thank you for joining me. This has been Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n Bunny, with Crash Bandicoot Warped. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny take them back in Gladiator Arena!